Doors open. Let's sneak in. Sneak in. Look at all these Ford trucks. All these Ford trucks out here. Sneak in. Somebody's got to be up to no good. There's the range. Ooh, another golf cart. Looks like there's lights. Shh, they're up there. Why? Paul Tell might be up there. Let's go up and see what's going on. We'll sneak up on him. Yep, he's playing with these train sets. There's a kid with these toys. A kid with these toys.
I'm cleaning the crack. I've got a cleaner on there.
Well, it's come a long ways, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Baby Ruth.
Yeah. Just got that. There's a big wheel underneath. That's cleaning the crack on that baby roof.
That's why it makes that noise. Must be hitting a little.
It's scraping. See if this wheel right here.
Yeah. This is the train track. I've done a video a long time ago. I come to do an update, and I just got this camera, and I had it in the wrong settings. I couldn't use the files. So
I'll take it off there and look over the cars.
So how many hours do you think you got in this, Bill?
Oh, I don't know. I started with about
Way more than you ever thought you would?
about 5 years ago I started it.
Now this table, we're not going to do it, but this table you pull it in and out, right? So you can get behind it and
It's on wheels. I can get up inside there, yeah.
get up inside that mountain.
Clean this crack. Put that car on this side, crack and clean it.
Bad thing about something like this, no matter what, you're never done, are you?
No, I've got all this scenery work. All these houses and things will have lights in them, and I'll have grass on there.
Yeah, lights. You don't have lights in them all like this building back here does.
Yeah. I'll have people standing all around there at work.
You do now. You got me standing all around here.
Yeah.
Pretty neat layout though.
Gotta go back and get my train there.
You know, back up here and hook up.
It's hitting dead spots. Here. Short now.
Yeah, I see a little light or something flashing against that car.
Something must be on off track somewhere. Huh. Never had that happen before. Go back in this mountain and see what I got. See if there's one off the rounds in there. Oops, gotta get my. Yeah.
So you're gonna go down here and see what's going on.
Get inside the mountain.
In the mountain. The mountain right there, you can get right up in the corner right there. Got all the wires laid out pretty nice. A lot of wires too now. He's up in there working. It's nice, and then see this. You can see over there, it's on wheels. All these are on wheels, so that he can roll his table out or push it back against the wall or whatever. That way, if he's got to do maintenance, he's not trying to climb over top of the table. He can get it from everywhere.
Wheeled back there for some reason.
Over here, he got some supplies and some stuff over here on his bench he works at. Stuff he's going to make the scenery and stuff out of.
Grass and bushes.
Grass, bushes, and whatever else. He's also got several of these planes and stuff like this. It sounds like we're rolling again, maybe. When was the last time you flew one of your planes? Well, a couple of years, 3 or 4 years?
Yeah, a couple of years ago. I can't do it too well anymore.
You ever thought of drone? Getting a drone?
Yeah, I've thought about it a little bit.
I've thought about it a lot, and I'd love to have one for a YouTube channel, because then I could fly up and show things and all.
Yeah.
But I see so many people get them, pay $1,000 or so, and then like the ones, these XPA people over in a different country, but they was flying their drone and a bird, they seen a bird, they ducked down and got caught up in a tree. They lost their drone, they couldn't get it. And my luck and the way I do things,
Yeah,
I just know a drone would be very short-lived with me.
they're pretty expensive.
Same as one of these planes, I'd probably just have a bunch of pieces.
Yeah. Takes you a long time to build one, but it doesn't take very
Long to carry one up.
to take it apart. Yeah, I mean,
One good crash pretty much does you in, doesn't it?
yep. I got some cars back in there somewhere.
Look, I just now noticed he's got the lights on in this building. And can you see the little street light lit up?
Yeah, there's a street right there, some of the lights up there.
Yeah, you got some. You see the lights on the end of the barn, and then the flashing red one on the silo, and the street light up there by the house. He even got an antenna on the house. See that antenna?
These houses will all have lights in. I'm going to put street lights, and I'll have the telephone poles and wires going along the road.
In other words, all the wires under there is just a start.
Well, all the wires under there make it run. The ones up here will be for looks.
So how's the lights work? Do they got their own battery, or they all go to a central place or something?
Yeah, they go into, you can see
A power back thingy?
Uh-huh.
So all the lights will be on like the same switch, if you'd say it that way.
Well, I got two switches here. This.
Okay, that switch turns in up there now. And I didn't even notice this one. There's a street light right here. You see how it lights up the camper right there. So here we're even doing hay. Even got this fencing going around all the way up through here, and you've done the sides of the mountain. If you look up here, you've got that fence all the way around. See what you got over here. Even though it's in a room by itself, kind of, other than where you were, it's probably hard to keep dust off and stuff, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. No, I didn't when I was working on Mike's bathroom over there. That was for about 6 months. I never touched this thing. I was busy over there. Let's see what I want to do.
And what else he's got? Look at here, he's got some people in some boats. Now, is this some kind of cloth you put on the mount and stuff?
Yeah, it's like you make plaster casts for.
Yeah.
This stuff here.
Oh, then you had to put the green on top of that.
You put all your cross pieces of wood and whatever, and then you put that on and put water on it.
Okay, I was thinking maybe that might have been some kind of fabric, but that was the plaster stuff, and then you put that on top.
Put the grass on the top, yeah.
What will you make the water out of?
I made it out of epoxy. You mix it and just pour it on there. So I go to the Catholic one because I can get baked fish up there.
Yeah, that's where we went the last time. They don't start here until 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then the last couple of times, I think they sold out. I know the first time they did because they put a message back up. It's just faster for us to go over there.
Uh-huh. Let's see, which one do I want to take around there and see if I can get that.
So what do you got here on controllers? What do you got?
Well, this is the layout, and these are the switches. See, I can throw, like that switch right there.
Mm-hmm.
There, through. Back this way. I don't know if you see it moving or not.
Yeah. You can see the inside move. You got over here, you found you a fork truck, didn't you?
Yeah, I made that little lumber yard. Cut it. Real small.
You've got these trees and stuff he made.
These trees are made out of goldenrod. I'll show you a bunch of them.
The tree factory.
Yeah, it's made out of goldenrod.
Okay. Can I just paint them green to what you?
Yeah, I hang them on a wire
Well, you got all
upside
kinds of them
down
going on.
and paint them green.
Now, is it just like a regular paint, just a green, any kind of paint work, or do you do something?
Yeah, just regular green.
See, stuff like that just takes a long time to do, don't it?
Yep, it sure does. Yeah.
And then here, look at this, the clock. That's pretty cool. That clock with the airplane.
There's the engines for them, and then some of them are electric now.
I don't know if I showed these ones or not. You got some. How fast does one of them planes go, Phil? You know?
Oh, I don't know how fast they go. They move along. This one's gasoline, and this one's electric. You can see that. I don't know if you can see that electric motor in there or not. It's up in the front. This thing is a nuisance. I guess you can't really see it. This is a little electric motor.
Electric motor.
Yeah.
So that's probably pretty silent when it flies in.
Yeah, and then
The gas ones, do you hear them much? You can hear enough where they're at and stuff?
yeah, you can hear them, see them.
Have you ever had Mike try to fly one?
No, no,
He can put his own together.
yeah.
And that's just like a thin wood, right?
It's balsa wood.
Balsa wood? Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of.
It's like this right here. They have this balsa wood at Ace. It's just a lighter type wood. Sheaths.
Yeah, the control boxes for the airplanes.
The transmitters. And there's a receiver in the plane that picks up the signal, runs the servos.
Is it a limit, or can it go too far?
As far as you can see it.
Does it?
So, I don't know.
What if it goes out of communications? It doesn't. Like a drone, you can do some of them. They come back to you.
Yeah, no,
This, you don't have that choice, do you?
no, you don't. If you lose sight of them, they're
It's
just
just-
going to
you
keep
go
right
out
on
looking.
going.
Got some spare wheels over here. Spare propellers. Now, those different pitches or anything, or are they all the same?
No, they're different pitches, different sizes. Like this one's a tell on it somewhere. I guess it doesn't tell. The wooden ones, I'm pretty sure, do. Yeah, this is an 11.7. 11 inches with 7 pitch.
Now, when you change the pitch, does that help you like in wind or something to pull, or more power, or low end and high end stuff?
Well, it's kind of, it's based on the engine you have on there. You just, when you put an engine in the plane, you look at the specifications and it'll tell you what
Tell you
pitch.
what the prop should be.
Yeah, what it should be.
Does it go by the weight of the plane too, or anything, or just the engine?
Just the engine. You seen Mike's chickens?
No, he was talking to me about them the other day.
Well, I built that builder, or didn't build it. I put the
That
siding
building
and
up there?
fixed it all up to park my tractor in. And he got the chickens, and he said, well, he didn't know where he was going to put his chicken house. He had to build one. I said, well, you use this building. So my tractor garage is now a chicken house.
Well, they gotta have somewhere to go. I guess.
Yeah, they do.
I remember one time up on the hill, Mike had chickens up there, and your Mike would go up and add an egg every so often. And the one Mike thought he was getting eggs, and then your Mike was just planting them in there only a little bit. So you know what you need to do, Phil.
Yeah. You get this glass.
One day he'll say, "How did I get 2 dozen eggs?" So what scale is this?
HO.
HO.
Yeah. There's an N gauge that's smaller, and then there's HO gauge, and then O gauge, the bigger ones with the 3 rails.
Wonder what the most common size people mostly have.
Pretty much HO.
HO.
Yeah.
So how long ago did you had the track and all that stuff before you started this in here, or did you just start when you came here and did this room?
I had trains when I lived in New Martinsville. Just small layouts that I put out at Christmas and so forth. But then when I got the building over here, why? That's
Started
when I
going
built
bigger.
these. Yeah. Yeah. This is I think I still got the red blue. I don't know if you can see them in here. That's what that table looks like.
Yeah, that's the frame of the table that all this stuff's on.
Yeah. It's in 2 sections. So it could be removed. There it is. And see, that was in 2015.
LED lights.
They're just little guys. I think I've got some. Maybe not. There.
Yeah, they're there. You can see the LED lights in there. That's the other thing. When you do something like this, you always need something, don't you?
Yeah.
It's a never-ending. You know your boy's been driving your Camaro, Phil?
Oh yeah, he's drives it.
That's what I told him the other day when he stopped up there. I said, "You better make sure Phil don't find out you got that car."
I'll tell him to drive it. I spent about 15 years doing that thing, and then I just kept it in the garage here. I didn't drive it, so I told him to drive that thing. Yeah, the table's made in 2 sections. Right here's a split on it. And if I had to move it, well, you could cut it, take it
Cut
apart
the
there,
top,
but,
yeah.
It'd be a mess.
Yeah, but if you had to move it though,
Yeah.
probably hopefully never has to be.
And this is the way it moves. It'll go right back against the wall. I've got a granddaughter that's going to paint the background for me. There it is.
Up on the wall, like.
Yeah, again, on the background.
Well, that's cool. That'll make a big difference, don't it? You got well, here's your Airstream, or not Airstream, but
well, the silver one that's parked over home is a 74.
it's still in really good shape. You got solar panels and stuff on it, right? That's the one we took to the races.
Yeah.
Yeah. One time, here I'll tell you a little story. One time, I'm real good friends with Phil's boy, and one time we was going to go to Charlotte to the races, and his boy had a truck, and Phil was nice enough to loan his camper to go down to Charlotte. Well, we got, what was we, 2 hours, 3 hours down there coast to Charleston.
A couple hours, I think.
And we had to call Phil because we lost a cylinder on his boy's truck, on Mike's truck. So then Phil had to come down. He let us have his diesel truck to take the camper on down to races. We was down there, what, a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Probably
And
a week. Yeah.
Phil was brave enough to get in the truck with only running on a few cylinders and drove it. You made it all the way back here, right?
To Parkersburg.
We made it back to Parkersburg. So that was about an hour and a half maybe you drove it.
Yeah.
Limping it home. So that was pretty nice of Phil to come down and relieve us with the trucks. And we should have probably knew before we left in that truck. But.
I got Mike out of a lot of jams on his in his lifetime.
Surely not.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to end this video here. once again, thank you, Phil, for letting us see your train set. And
You're
if
welcome.
if you tell me when you make changes, I'll come down and we'll put you up there on another video on YouTube
Oh,
as you do
okay.
changes.
Okay.